We did have a shooting over at Bay Street Mall. We had, I guess there were 2 kids filming a group of other kids, and the kids from that group fired a gun at the 2 kids that were filming them, and they all ran. There were no reports of injuries, and we're still investigating that case right now.
The footage I just handed over to Chief Paul, it shows something different. So I'm working with Detective Head on the case. These are not juveniles. They are adults, different races, a few Latinos, mostly Black. But it looked like something that may have escalated from AMC. I think we're prone to saying juveniles at this time for Bay Street, so these are not juveniles. They are not older men, but they're at least in their 20s.
Does it have any connection to Outer Compton?
No, this was on the 30th. It had nothing to do with the movie release. Just looking at the footage, it spilled out into structure 3A where it was contained at. You can see the group that was seen running. You can see them approaching the other group as if they were going to go fight. And when the other group, the group that was running towards them, spotted that someone had a gun, is when they took off running the other way. It doesn't look like the person wanted to intentionally shoot anyone because they shot up in the air. So on the footage, you cannot see them actually shooting the gun. It looks like you can see one walking towards the group with the gun and the other one going into the pocket. Once they get where the mobile is, you hear the gunshots and you see customers fleeing from the area. So all of that is obtained on the footage, and that is from the issued mobile dash cam. So, and it also, when they shot up in the air, the stucco at the top of the ceiling is what you've seen that came down on the windshield. So this does not look like juveniles. They look like adults.
What was the size of the 2 groups?
The size of the one that they were shooting at was large. It was probably about, I would say, 7 of them and maybe 4 of the ones that had the weapon.
What's your policy when you see a relatively large group like that in the
Well, normally, Nora, we have the 3 or more clearly loitering.
right.
These groups were not loitering. They were coming from the theater, and whatever looks like it happened up there just continued into 3A, so there was no way to really see if there's a problem. It looked like it started upstairs and it escalated to 3A. It looks like the group that was running followed them into 3A. So at that point, you're looking at people coming down the escalator, maybe a little loud, but you're not sure of what's going on. But they were not loitering or hanging out. It's just something that
Is
took
3A
off.
a parking garage?
Correct. It's the 3rd level of the parking structure out of.
Okay.
On a separate issue, have you seen any rise in incidents since they have started serving hard liquor at the AMC?
I really haven't seen a difference. I think people are already bringing their drinks in there to begin with. It's not like they get pat down on the way in. So I really have not seen anything different. What they do that was a little different for me is you don't have to see a movie to sit at the pub.
And the AMC is not introducing any kind of security measures like the other theater chains.
Well, I
Security
do
measures in that they have, pat them down for firearms and
I
stuff
do
like
not
that.
see that. I just see people walking in. So no.
You'll
they
let
do
us
not
know
pat
when
down.
they do that.
I sure will.